the typical junk removal to make when you start a junk removal business. This is actually more to the people who've been doing this for 2 to 3 years. And this is just what happened recently to a friend of mine, a good friend who I worked with in the past. This is a typical mistake that this person makes on when you're going on your second, third year, fourth year. You know, this is just one of those mistakes that you don't think you're making, but you do make it because you're not thinking right. This is, I guess you would say, a veteran is somebody that's been doing this for longer than 5 to 10 years, right? I think under 5 years, you're still getting used to it. You're more like you're not a rookie, of course. You're not a rookie. I think after the second, third year, you're not a rookie anymore. You're more like a player in the game, right? You're just a player in the game. You're being competitive in this industry. But after 5 years, you're a veteran in this industry. You've gotten used to it, so you know what you're doing. And this is for all the people that are under the veteran mode under 5 years, okay? Let's start this video. Hey guys, it's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. I am a owner of a junk removal service located here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I also own 2 haunted houses, one in Dallas and one in the Fort Worth area. All right? Wanted to talk to y'all about this junk removal journey. Here's a typical mistake that junk removal owners make, and I think it's a psychological thing, a thing that you're not, I think that you're, something that you're born with, something that you're not born with. I mean, it's something you're used to, so you don't realize you're doing it because you're just not used to doing it, right? For instance, if my dad was a shooter, he was a cop, then I'm probably going to grow up to be a shooter. I'm going to probably be a cop. If my father was into guns and weapons, I'm probably going to be into guns and weapons. This is some one of those things, okay? When you're not used to making money and you're not used to having money, then you don't know how to spend it properly. Does that make sense, right? So a person who makes a lot of money and raised with a lot of money doesn't realize that he doesn't have any money and doesn't really think about spending it, right? Because the person that has money just spends money, right? They just spend money at a high rate because the value of that money is not important to them. And this is what happens in junk removal. You start your business in junk removal and you start growing your small little truck and mom and pop shop business, truck and trailer, and you start removing junk. And as you're doing this, you start making money. And the problem is you're not used to making money. Why? Because your family didn't make money and they never became very viable or economically comfortable. They were always struggling to make money. But now you started junk removal and you started making money. And you're making lots of money. And after your third year, you're just making money that you decide to expand your business to make more money. Because you don't realize that this is hard to come by. Making money in junk removal is hard to come by. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. And as you're making this money, you start saving it, you start putting it away, and you don't realize that downtimes are coming up soon, or that the economy is going up and down and fluctuates every 5 years or every 4 years. So then you decide to expand your business. After 3 years, you start to expand your business. You buy another truck and a trailer. But then you make that mistake. And this is the mistake I'm talking about. You're not used to it, guys. First of all, you're not used to making this money. You thought this money was always going to come because it never came to your family, it never came to your kids, it never came to your friends. It only came to you because you worked hard. You busted your ass in junk removal, and you make that mistake. And that is, purchasing a vehicle that is way out of your range, but you buy it and you get it financed. I'm going to tell you why you get it financed. Hey man, I've been doing good lately. I did exactly what Ricardo told me to do. I watched all his videos and I bought a truck and a trailer. I bought this trailer off of Facebook Marketplace for $2,500. I inherited this truck that my father gave me because it was in his shop, and I put $2,000 into it, and it runs really good. You know? And now I'm making money. I'm making a lot of money with this crappy truck and this trailer I bought off Facebook Marketplace. Man, I'm saving money. But then you make that cardinal mistake, that big mistake, that mistake that you know, that you don't even know you made. And that is financing a truck that you just don't need. Instead of getting back on Facebook Marketplace and buying, instead of buying a trailer, you buy a truck. You buy a truck. You buy a truck. You think. Instead of doing that, you don't do that. You don't get on Facebook Marketplace and buy a truck. What you do is you go to the dealership at Ford, 5-star Ford in North Richland Hills, and you buy yourself a $95,000 truck. You know? And you dug yourself a hole. Yep. You did it again. You were never used to having that much money in the bank. You were never used to making this much money. And God, the Jesus of the Lord, did not bless you with that money at first. But now he decided to bless you. And for the last 3 to 4 years, you've been making a lot of money. A lot. And you decide to spend it. You spend $95,000 on a truck. This is going to change the game. You buy a truck and a trailer. It's a truck with a dumpster in the back. And here's what you didn't learn, is that the economy goes up and down. So the reason I'm telling you this story, this happened to one of my friends in another city near me that I talk to and I mentor a lot. He bought himself a $95,000 dumpster trailer at F650 Ford with the dumpster on the back. 95 grand, brand new off the lot. And he did this to himself about a year ago, right before the economy sank. He put $40,000 down. He said he put more money down on it than his family ever had invested. Ever. And I'm like, whoa. That kind of shows me he comes from a poor family, right? So let me tell you guys what's happening. Is that my friend never saw this much money in front of him. My friend has never, ever had this much money in his life. And because of that, he went and bought a brand new, you know what he said to me? He said, man, this is the first brand new truck I've ever bought. This is the first brand new truck my family's ever bought. And I was like, oh shit. And that is what happened to him. It's a case of influenza. You're raised one way, you're raised to do the things the same way. And when something changes in your life, you start thinking different. And that's exactly what happened to him. Now the economy is tanked. His business isn't doing that good, and he's having trouble making those $1,800 payments on the vehicle. All right, on the vehicle. He got it for a 4-year deal, not a 5-year deal. I don't know why. And the $900 charge of insurance. $1,800 and $900 charge on insurance. So he's paying what, $2,600 or something like that, $2,700? My math isn't that good on this one. That is ridiculous. Listen, if you're new to junk removal, the business is going to go up and down. Not all the time are you going to hit a home run. Not all the time are you going to be successful in this business. You got to be assured exactly how you're spending every dollar you make. Anyway, I hope y'all learn a lesson from this, guys. What he should have done is just kept saving money. This is a junk removal service. Yeah, he could have bought a vehicle cash, brother. And get this, this happened 9 months ago, bro. The economy was bad 9 months ago. Why didn't he just notice that 9 months ago? Makes no sense. I told him, bro, you need to return that damn truck. You know, I wrecked it already. I already wrecked it, got a wreck on the side of it. The dumpster's broken down. It goes up and down, but I got to charge it all the time. And I was like, oh my God, dude. Please stop, bruh. Crazy. Should have just bought a vehicle cash, man. A nice $10,000 vehicle. Dang, look at this, my van. $3,000. And I drive it every damn day till the wheels fall off. I don't care. It's $3,000. That's ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd let y'all know that. Now be careful when you're spending money, because you never used to making money. And this guy never used to making money, so he decided to spend money. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Have a great day. I'm out here. I'm coming to the Chester warehouse, the headquarters for Junk Guys. I got my F550 and my trailer parked in the back. See you in a few. Bye-bye.